Good morning. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of My Mary Kay. Yes, episode 1 was the Facebook Live, and I had so many views, and that was my first Facebook Live ever. It's over 300 views. So, thank you so much for supporting me and watching my video, and also a lot of good positive feedback. So thank you, thank you. I'm new to this social media, like to this extent. So thank you everyone for really kind of helping me out and getting an idea of how to run the show. Yes. So this is episode 2, and it's not a Facebook Live, but there are many more Facebook Lives to come, collaborations. So please look forward to that because I'm very excited. Yes, I know I'm looking forward to it, right? Yes. So this morning, let's have coffee or tea or whatever it is you want to have, whatever makes you feel good. This is early morning for me. Mm. For me, it's coffee. Indeed. Yeah. And I kind of fancied it up by putting whipped cream in it. Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, you guys, let's talk about the exciting time of the year. Yes, summer, but pedicures. Yes. Now, I'm the type of person who will get a pedicure in the wintertime, even though nobody's going to see it but me, because I love to do things that make me feel good, right? And that's why we do things. Yes, we want to look nice and presentable when we walk outside of our door, but it's all about hashtag me time. I know y'all gonna get tired of me doing that hashtag, but I love doing it, so get me. Yeah, so hashtag me time, hashtag my time, hashtag take care of me, right? That's essential. That's number one. And that's why I want to show you a few products by Mary Kay we want to take care of those feet, right? Because hashtag no crusty feet, right? And I know that goes for me. One thing I love is when I get a pedicure, whether I'm doing it myself or I'm going to the shop, or maybe you're not into pedicures, you just want to take care of your feet. Bravo. Yes. But one thing is when I leave the pedicure, when I leave the shop, my feet are glistening because they put these really good smell good oils, and they put all kinds of things on my body, and it smells good. They soaked it in the tub with the salty things, and yeah, so okay, it looks great. They put the hot towel on it. Yes, I love it. And then I go home, I take my shower. The next morning I look like I've been dancing in flour all night. And let me tell you, I use lotion. I mean, sometimes I don't feel like putting it on, but I use lotion. But what it is the skin dries out, right? And now that we're coming out of winter, we're coming out of spring, we're going into that summer heat, our body is going to sweat naturally. So you would call that natural moisture. However, right now, our skin's still very dry. So we got to help it out a little bit. We got to moisten it up so that once the summertime comes, our pedicures are popping, right? Our sandals are popping because we don't want hashtag no crusty feet. No, that's not a good look, right, y'all? And hands. We don't want no ashy hands. We don't want to look like we danced or play drums in the flour, okay? I mean, if that's the look you're going for, do you? I'm not hating, but me, let, let me soothe up. Okay, hello, goodbye. Yes. So I have a few products that are going to do just that. So let's start with what I call the number one product. Oh, you can't really see it. Let me hold it up. This is the VIP. Yes. This is the star quarterback. She's taking it for the team, honey. This is, let me make sure you can see it. Yes. Yes. And it's not a very big tube, but this is called the Extra Emollient Night Cream. And this is some good stuff. Let me show you. This tube is $18 and will more than likely get you through the whole entire summer. So it's kind of pink / peachy on the inside. Believe it, you and me, you only need a little bit. And I'm going to show you. I like the packaging. Y'all know I love pink, so this is good. So you only need a little bit. You don't need a lot. And then you just rub that in. And what I like about this product is, one, it has a very nice vintage Mary Kay smell. So when you smell it, you're going to be like, oh, yeah. That's going back to like when our grandmothers, I know it goes back for me when my grandmother sold Mary Kay, and I always loved how it smelled. And this reminds me of that. Well, because it is Mary Kay. And yeah, it has that old vintage smell. I really like it. Let me move my coffee. So as you can see, it's not very heavy. You see it glistens. So it's kind of giving you that moisture, that saturation of Vaseline, but it's not greasy. And one thing about Vaseline is we know that our parents would put that on us when we were kids in the wintertime, like on our face and lips, because it locks in the heat. It locks in the moisture, right? So you stay moistened all day. You don't get cracks on your face or cracks on your lips or cracks on your hands when you use Vaseline. But Vaseline can be very heavy. So it may also, you may sweat, because it's clogging your pores. At the same time, it's also keeping you moisturized. So this product is very lightweight. It's very breathable. You're getting that coverage. You're glistened. You rub this into the heels. You rub this into the balls. You rub this into the toes, the cuticles, all of your feet, and you are going to be moisturized. So you're not going to have crusty feet. You're not going to have dry heels. You're not going to have built up, you're not going to have nasty cuticles, because sometimes that's what damages a manicure and a pedicure is your cuticles aren't moistened, and then your hands have that old rigid look. So you're not going to get that if you're using this as your moisturizer. We're going to save that pedicure. We're going to stretch that pedicure until it's time to get it again, right? So this is going to help do that, especially the heels and the balls of your feet. Yeah, and it's very light. It's very breathable. You're getting that coverage like Vaseline, but you're not getting that suffocation of Vaseline. Yeah, it's very breathable, very lightweight, and it feels very, very good. Now, I have used this on my hands maybe for the past day, just to kind of really test it out specifically. And it dries, not dries, but it blends in. That's a better word. It blends into the skin beautifully. You don't have that greasy feeling. If you put your hand down on the arm of someone's leather chair, you're not going to leave an imprint. This blends into the skin very smoothly. And that gorgeous vintage smell that it has, it doesn't stay. So you put it on, and after a few minutes, after everything has just blended in, it's just like a smooth surface. Yeah, no scent left behind. So this is so nice. And again, when you think about the heels and the balls of our feet, which are usually the driest part, right? That's what makes it look like we've been dancing in the flour. Yeah, that's okay if you have been, no judgment, but just put a little, put a little bit of this night cream on. And massage it in. Take your time, Hashtag your time. Enjoy. Massage it into your feet. You come out the shower. Excuse me, my nose itches. You come out the shower. You dry off. Massage it in. Work it in. It's going to just like butter. It's just going to smooth all over. And then put on those gorgeous sandals and just parade around the town, honey. And people will say, oh, girl, what you got on your feet? They look good. You could be like, that's my Mary Kay. Yes, queen. So I'm telling you, this is the VIP. This is the star player. Okay, this is what you want to invest in. And this tube, because you only need a little bit. I mean, you'll understand when you get it. You only need a little bit. This will probably, this will probably, my coffee done kicked in. This will probably last for the whole summer. Yeah. Or if not, just buy more than one. I like to use a lot of product, but this will last me because, again, you only need a little bit. So that is the night emulsion. I'm sorry, I'm saying it wrong. The extra emollient night cream. Yes, this is $18. Okay, we're going to put the star player back, because another thing we want to do to elongate our pedicure or to treat ourselves when we're in the shower or we have one of those little pedicure tubs, is this will be a nice way to start your pedicure off if you're doing it yourself at home. Yes, which is actually another nice thing to do in the summertime. Sometimes I'll go to the shop, sometimes I'll do it myself. And this I want to have in my bathroom. I will do this to my hands and feet even if I'm not getting a pedicure, if it's the dead of winter, because this feels so good. This is very spa quality, like right here. This is the spa in your house, right? So what is it? It is the Satin Hands set, right? So you get the protected deep moisture, you get the scrub or the exfoliant. That's what I like to call it, and then you get the satin. Oh, you hear my little chime? Do 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 do. You also get the Satin Hands Shea Moisture. Yes. So okay, let me break it down for you. So the set starts off with this. I'm always knocking something. It starts off with this. Oh, let me, so you can really see it. There we go. So this is the protectant softener. This is what you're going to, again, take your time and moisture into your hands. It comes out very similar to this cream, right? It starts off, and that's the thing about Mary Kay. Mary Kay is going to always give you moisture, give you protectant. Mary Kay is not about drying your skin out. Even the exfoliants and the scrubs have moisturizer in them, right? Because we want to moisturize the skin. When we don't moisturize it, that's when we see fine lines, wrinkles, and uneven skin tone, and unbalanced skin tone. We keep the moisture locked in, and our skin will thank us, and we'll see the difference. So that's what this VIP for the Satin Hands does. It's a moisturizing protectant softener, right? This is what helps take the skin from being dry and burnt out to being moistened and satin-like. It starts with this one. So if it were your hands, you're gonna listen to me, moisten that in. You're going to massage that into your hands, just like that. Yep, you're gonna go in between your fingers. You're gonna spend time on the cuticle. And you're gonna just relaxingly do this and just enjoy how it feels, right? I don't have it on now, but this is just kind of the massage you would go through, right? So that's your hands, but we're talking about feet. So then you would do that to your feet, right? It's the exact same thing because you can use this on hands and feet. So you're gonna massage that in, and once you're like, okay, this feels good, now I'm ready to, step 2, exfoliate, right? So, and you see these little bubbles in here? Let me get it close. Yes, those are your antioxidants, right? So you're gonna pump this out and it's gonna feel good. It's not harsh, it's not abrasive. It's very relaxing, you're gonna enjoy it. This is scented. This is the white tea and citrus, and it's okay. It also comes unscented if you can't handle the scent. But this is very mild. It's a very mild scent. It's not heavy on the perfume or the perfume. Let me say it like that. It's not heavy on the perfume. And it's very spa-like, you know, that just light scent, but it smells good. I enjoy it. So then you scrub, and you're gonna enjoy taking your time, scrubbing it, feeling those bubbles, and just massaging your hands or your feet or both, and then you rinse away. Well, once you rinse it away, you're already gonna feel satin. Your hands are gonna be super soft. Your feet are gonna be super soft. And then you're going to moisturize, right? Here comes this Shea Moisture. Yeah, and this is what's going to lock in that moisture. Yes, it's very lightweight. It's very breathable. Everything is lightweight. Everything is breathable, but it's still gonna lock in that moisture, right? Yeah, and that soft feeling that your hands and your feet now have will last anywhere from 3 days to a full week. Yes. So I'm telling you, make that pedicure stretch with this Satin Hand set. And it's a 3-piece set, and you can get it scented or unscented, $38. Yep. Make that pedi last. Make that manicure last. Even if you're doing it yourself, pamper yourself. This is good for nurses who have to wash your hands constantly, CNAs, doctors, anyone in the medical field where you have to constantly wash your hands and then your hands are all dried out. Treat yourself to a Satin Hand set. I know I worked in the nursing field for quite a few times in different facilities, and that's the #1 complaint we all had, was our hands would feel like sandpaper after a while. And there's all kinds of products out there now. There's products inside the medical supply stores that you can buy to help reduce it, but I found that Satin Hands does the trick. So, and also, if you want to try these products because you're not so certain about it, reach out to me, let me know, And you can also always have a party and earn these products for free with hostess credit. So remember that. Yeah, yeah. But if you say, hey, Andrea, I want to try a sample, reach out to me, let me know. Okay? So satin hand set are the best on your hands and your feet. Stretch that pedicure, right? Hashtag no ashy hands and hashtag no crusty feet. Yes, it is summertime. We flexing. Okay. Now, can y'all see this? Is it too far down? Because if we're going to take care of our hands and our feet, honey child boo boo, don't forget the lips. Okay. Yes. So this is really good because you're going to get that lip scrub. Wait, I want you to see it. Yes. So you're going to get that satin lip scrub, not abrasive, very gentle on the skin. And then you're going to get that lip balm. Yes. So this is a set of 2. I'm trying to get my camera. This is a set of 2 for $22. Make this part of your nighttime regimen. Make this part of your morning regimen, right? Make those lips gorgeous. Fill in those cracks so you don't have ashy lips, dry lips. Make that lipstick pop. Make that lip gloss pop. Yes. Because you know in the summertime, sometimes you just want to go out with maybe a little bit of body oil, a light mist, put your braids up if you got braids, do the slip back if you got a shortcut, and pop on that lip gloss and keep it moving. Take care of those lips. Because here's the thing to remember. You got AC in the car. You got AC in that store. You got AC at home. Well, there ain't no AC outside, right? So heat to cold, hot to cold. What's going to happen to your lip? What's going to happen to our skin? See, it's going to dry out, right? From one element to the next, one element to the next. You're going to start getting dry lips. You're going to start getting dry hands. You're going to be like, girl, you got some chapstick? And you're licking your lips, right? The more we lick our lips, the drier they get. Throw it in your purse. Keep it moving. $22. Lip scrub, lip balm. Hello. Yes. And this is just, I believe, the white tea and citrus. I could be wrong, but I don't believe it comes unscented. But again, the scent is extremely light. You might not even notice it. Just a hint. And it doesn't linger. So try that. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Well, now, did you know, because I didn't, and this is why I went into selling Mary Kay. Mary Kay has oil. Honey child, when I saw that, I said, what? Mary Kay got what? When they get oil? Yes. Mary Kay has a nurturing body oil. Let me make sure you can see it now. There you go. So you can use this in your hair, on your face. You can use this on your hands, on your feet, on your body. And it has such a light, refreshing scent. It's not heavy at all. It's giving like coconut oil, but different. It smells really good, but it's a very light scent and it doesn't linger on the skin. So initially, and I'm going to show you in a minute, initially when you put it on, you say, oh, that smells nice. But then the scent lifts. So then you can't smell it at all. Or just a hint. Okay, so let me show you. And I'll use my arm because I want to show you this right here. You see how much product? Oh, sorry guys. You see how much product I have? That's too much, okay? That's too much. You don't need a lot. So let me show you. And I'm not even, just to be honest with you, I'm not even squeezing the tube, okay? So can you see? It's right here. And I'm going to rub that in. I wish I had better lighting. But as you can, that smells so nice. Yeah, it's giving coconut, but something else. It smells really good, y'all. But as you can see, you know, it's on. You probably can't even see it because it's not heavy. It's not greasy. It's very light. So you think middle of the summer, 90-something degrees outside. You just got out the shower. You're cool, right? Because you're in your house with the AC, and you're like, man, I got to go out today, but I ain't trying to put that lotion on. I told you Mary Kay got you. Put on your oils, right? Something lightweight. It smells nice, but it's giving moisture, right? Because hashtag no ashiness, right? No ashy feet, no ashy hands, no ashy elbows, right? My elbows aren't ashy. Now, I'm telling you, that's the Mary Kay because normally they are, okay? And this is lightweight and it smells nice, but it's not strong. It's not overpowering. So if you have bad allergies, this is not going to trigger them, right? So it's smooth, it's renewing, and it's fresh. And this little bottle is gonna last you because you don't need a lot. Because remember, with Mary Kay, a little goes an extremely long way. Yes. So this is $50, right? But this will be, you're gonna have your 2 VIP treatments for the summer, right? You're gonna take care of the heels and the cracks of our feet and the heels of our feet, and then we're gonna take care of the body. Yes. Okay. So those are your 2 VIPs. And again, this was $18 and this one is $50. And let me show it to you better because my hands are covering it. There you go. This one's $50. Yep, very lightweight, very nice. Again, if you want to try these products, have a party. Have a facial, invite 1 or 2 friends over, and we can just chit chat like we're doing right now. No pressure to buy, but you can try these things. You can try the skincare, and I'll mention that briefly at the end. You can try the satin hands. You can try the night cream. You can try the body oil, and you can rub it on your skin and see how it feels. And then you can say, okay, I think I'm gonna get it, or it's not for me. But have a party and try all of this out. Yeah. Okay, I also want to show you the micellar water because this is a nice, not exfoliant, but it's a nice way to remove makeup. I would put this in the refrigerator. It's not necessary, but I would. After a long day, your body has been subject to the elements of the day. You get home and you have to remove your makeup, or you just want to cleanse your face. You may not wear makeup, but you just want to wipe your face and cleanse it before you wash it. Micellar water, indeed. Yeah, give that space a nice cold drink of refreshment. Put it in the fridge and wipe it on your face. It is gonna feel so good. You're gonna be like, ooh, yes. And it's not gonna be overly cold. You just, ooh, yes, that feels really good. Yeah, and the micellar water is 20. Wait a minute, y'all. I thought I had my book out. Hold on. Let me be clear. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. 18. See, it's a good thing. It's a good thing I double checked. Yeah, so the micellar water is $18. And in the Facebook Live, I talked about the no oil or oil-free eye makeup remover to really easily eliminates those stubborn mascara. Because I wear like 3 to 4 layers every day. This wipes it off. Wipe it off, wipe it down. It takes it right off. And so then you would follow that up with the micellar water. Yep, that takes everything else off. And it just leaves your skin feeling light and refreshed. And y'all, this feels good. I mean, we're doing the spa today, okay? Because have you guys been to the spa lately? I haven't been to the spa in a while because the spa is expensive. So honey child boo boo, except for the pedicure, because I don't want to do it myself. I can, but I won't. I'm going to do the spa at home. I got my satin hands from my feet and my hands. I got my micellar water. I got my satin lips. Girl, let me just put the rag in the hot water and hello. And I'm not going to show it to you today, but Mary Kay has the eye patches. And I leave that in the refrigerator. I take them out, put them right underneath, and sip. Yes. Okay. Wait, I just want to briefly, let's do an honorable mention because this is on sale. And I'm just going to mention this briefly, and then we are going to get into the last product, and then we're going to go about our life. Oop, wrong way. Honorable mention, y'all. This is the Time-Wise Miracle Set. This is the basic set. You get your 4-in-1 cleanser, your antioxidant moisturizer, your day cream with SPF 30, and your night recovery serum. All in one set on sale for $116. Your skin will renew and refreshen in as little as 2 weeks. And it's not a lie. I've been using this for a little over a month. It comes in combination to oily, which is what I use, or normal to dry. Yep, I've been using this for a little over a month. When I tell you my skin improved, and this is coming from someone who would use Dove soap to wash her face or just simply go to bed with my makeup on, it takes you less than 2 minutes to do all of this in one. It does, and that's another reason why I do it, because in less than 4 minutes, my whole skin night regimen and day regimen is done, right? It's already thawed out. Just follow the blueprint and your skin will just look amazing. So if you want to go out with no makeup, that's fine. That's even better. However, create that foundation for the skin. And this is that basic skincare that will do it. Create that foundation, everything else pops. Yes. And then if you want to make it the ultimate set, you also get the under eye cream, which will help with fine lines, wrinkles, and dark circles. And I use this as well. I'm telling y'all, this works. The ultimate set, including the eye cream, is $150. But remember, if you want to take that away and get the basic, $116. They're both on sale. Yes. Honorable mention, this is where it starts, right? Because healthcare is skincare. Yes. Or let me say it the other way. Skincare is healthcare. We have to nurture our glow, right? Yes. Yes, we got to take care of it. Because when we go to the fancy makeup stores with the stripes, you got all kinds of skincare products in there. And if you don't know what to get, it can be overwhelming. You might get something for dry skin and you have oily skin. You might get something for oily skin and you have dry skin. So your skincare regimen is not designed for you. These products are designed for you. Hashtag glow up you. Yes. All I need to know, are you oiling? Are you combination? Right? So that T-zone, is it oily? Is it dry? Or are you just oily everywhere? Or is your skin tone pretty normal? Or is it excessively dry? That's all I need to know to create your own personalized skincare routine. 3 minutes, you're done. 3 minutes in the morning, done. You can perk your coffee, do your face, and enjoy a hot cup of coffee all in one. Hello, goodbye. When I tell you I notice my glow up, I love these products. I will always stand by them. I can see why my grandmother sold it for so many years. All right, y'all. This is the last product for this morning. First of all, let me get the camera right because we ain't slacking on this one. This is Mary Kay. Well, you know that. But this is the cutest lipstick. It is Empower, if you can see that. Maybe you can't. This is Empower, but wait. This is the best part. Let me make sure. I don't want y'all missing out. If you saw my reel, no, it's not. Hold on, y'all. I want to get the camera right. That's all right. Look at that, y'all. Look at the sparkle. Can you? Why this thing want to focus on me? Hold on, y'all. Let me get out the way. Wait a minute, y'all. I can't believe I want this thing to focus so bad, y'all. Okay, there we go. Oh my. Look at how it sparkles. Look at it. Isn't that pretty? And again, this is called Empower. Now, this is a limited edition. This is $16. Now everything is orange, okay? This is $16. And if you want to purchase it, totally awesome. Purchase it through me. Yeah. Let's talk about this because you would think with all this glitter, it's very harsh and dry. Look at y'all. Smooth like butter. Isn't that a song? What they say, if you know, you know. It's okay. If you don't worry about it. Yes. See how that just glides on? And let me tell y'all, it is extremely moisturizing. But aside from it being extremely moisturizing, look at that color. And it does have little flickers, little flickers of glitter in it. But honey, it is not overly done. It doesn't look like it came from, you know, a little glitter kid store. I was going to say a name, but I don't want to be harsh. No, this is just beautiful. It goes on like butter. It's going to stay on. You know, just little minimum touch-ups after meals, but it will stay on. It's giving matte, but with a satin finish. Yes. And people say, oh, girl, where you get that from? Like, girl, it's my Mary Kay. Yes. And I have to tell you, this is another reason why I wanted to get into the product because they have really changed, you know? They haven't changed the blueprint of the formula. Excuse me, they haven't changed the formula. It's still the phenomenal formula, but that look, right? This is not your grandmother's Mary Kay. No, this is the new improved, honey. It's 2025. Mary Kay out here doing things. Yeah, well, they've always been doing things, you know. But yes, I love that glitter lipstick. $16. Yep. And if you want to say, well, I think that's cute, yeah, but I'm not into no glitter lipstick, honey, child, boo boo, stop. Because Mary Kay got the sophistication as well. And this particular one in my hand, I believe this is red stiletto. Yes. Let me do an honorable mention. Yes. 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 Many different shades. Many different shades. So again, if there's something you want to try, you want to reach out, let me know. I've actually started my own party. And so the link is in the description below. Feel free to click on that, and all of the products that you see here will be included, as well as many others. So if you have any questions or concerns, or you're curious about something, reach out. You can send me a message. We can chit chat. If you'd like to have a party, let me know. So the link in the description will be open until Monday. Feel free to shop around if you want to pick up a few things or just start a wish list. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me on episode 2 of, what I say the show was called? My Mary Kay. Yes, welcome to My Mary Kay. Yes. So I have more episodes planned, and also new product is coming out. So in about another couple of weeks, I will be able to show you that. But I am going to give you a quick peek of the new perfume we are coming out with, y'all. Let me get it. Here it is. I'm gonna just give you a quick peek, okay? Wait a minute. Can I? Let me see. No, I can't show it to you. I can't show it to you because it's in the big announcement book, and I can't show you that. Let me tell you about this new perfume. I'm going to tell you what it's called. Confidently You. And it's giving the same essence, okay? Not the same formula, but the same essence of Chanel's Chance, I believe. Yes. So I am going to be ordering that as soon as it is possible. I believe I can order it next week. When it comes in, we have some new lip glosses. And let me be clear. If you like Fenty and the design of Fenty, you're going to like these new lip glosses. That's all I'm going to say. We got a new men's line coming out. We got this beautiful Confidently You perfume coming out. Let me tell y'all, when I show you these products, we're going to have a whole party. Like on that first Facebook, I'm going to go live. We're going to have balloons. And I think I'm going to do this collaboration with my cousin Krista. Yeah, so please look forward to that. You are going to be excited because I've been excited about these products ever since I saw the first Peekaboo. Now we have the catalogs for summer, and y'all, let me stop now because I'll be babbling. Thank you for joining me, you guys, and I'll see you in episode 3. Click the link below if there's anything you want to purchase, and always hit me up with a question. You can put it in my little chat box, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. My friends, thank you for viewing. I love you. Bye. Do 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 do.